Let's see what we got. Alright, we got some Kamoon Clara Savannahs. This is actually the defense that we originally built our fedoras for. This Galleon is the one with no skills. But actually, I got enough skills for max 3rd skill, so it's not terrible. And in this match, the Galleon usually dies immediately anyway. So we'll use this team. Hey, Detta. Alright, so Clara doesn't stun our Fedora. Our Fedora cleanses everybody. Ooh, he's kind of slow. I guess they did nerf his speed lead. Maybe that's the difference here. And the Savannah still has skill 2, but I don't think we really care because we have immunity. So I'm just going to finish off the Clara here, and then I'll go after the Kamoon next turn. Next Leica turn, I mean. Watching me helps you get better at Siege? Hey, thanks. That's the goal. Happy to share all the teams that I use. Paper. Our opponents today are not as high ranked as Mithril, but I'm sure you guys have seen me fight the Mithril Kamoon Savannahs often enough. Alright, the Gianna version. I kind of like this team for the Gianna version, just because I don't really have any buffs that I'm relying on, so Gianna's 3rd skill isn't really useful here. It does mean that sometimes I can't put up invincibility, but that's not the worst thing. And probably most important to kill Savannah in this one, so I will let Kamoon put a shield on that Gianna. Ouch. We're taking damage. Do I care about cleansing that? Not really. I think healing him is probably more likely to be helpful. Damage now or wait? I think we wait, because damaging now actually does less damage, because that giving her a shield is just going to reduce all my damage. Alright, dismount you. No more defense break. I guess the weakness of this one compared to the other versions is that this one, the only defense break they have is on the Savannah. I mean, they have bombs, but they haven't landed any of them this match. So I'm guessing they're getting a little bit greedy on the accuracy on this Gianna. It's a defense monster, so I don't really blame them. People usually get kind of greedy on the stats on their defense monsters because, you know, it's a defense monster. It's going to work regardless.
At Papa Murphy's, we handle all the steps it takes to make fresh pizza.
Oven ready, clear for
I hate that I have ads in my music right now.
We need fresh dough. Shred fresh mozzarella.
Can I mute ads in Spotify? I've muted the ads. Does Spotify know that I've muted them? Does it get angry with me? But the idea here is that we're just going to bulldozer his Kamoon turn 1, and then we will work down the Savannah after that. This is actually a problem for us. Orion didn't use his third skill. That's actually made me lose this offense before, because it means that when I buff defense here, Orion's going to cut in before my bulldozer, and he might strip my defense buff, and that's big problems for us, so we'll hope he doesn't do that. Okay, he stripped a defense buff, but not the one I cared about. So hopefully we can just go ahead and kill this Kamoon here. We do have added fire damage there, so that was like a 57, 58k hit. We added damage on fire monsters because we like to bulldozer fire monsters. And now we just have to kill the Savannah before he kills like 2 of my monsters. Because any 2 of my monsters can usually beat the Orion at the end. Oh, we couldn't strip. That's going to do 1 million damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Savannah, don't crit. Ah, she did crit. That's not good. This, I think, is probably entirely down to the rune quality on my offense. Savannah just crit on fire again. Very lame of her. That Talc should be tankier. I think that he should have survived that hit from Savannah. So that's just me needing to upgrade my runes on the offense. Okay. Galleon, Shield Will. Fedora, Swift Will. Miho, Vampire Will. Try this one. Thanks for the bits. Appreciate it. Alright, nothing horrible first turn. He might push back Galleon here, and he does. But they usually crit Miho and make Miho move in front of Galleon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Can we stun this? Nice. We bother putting a defense break on the Orion. Is there any chance that he still has it when we move? I guess there is. Because he's going to boost us. If I kill the Orion, we are about to lose all of our immunity stuff. So killing the Orion feels pretty good here. We have enough damage for it. That's nice. Cool. On my last stream, we lost from this position. So it's not over yet. Because we had a Savannah just go crazy on us. And end up, you know, hitting every crit until the one that she needed to miss. The Thursday Siege video. So I didn't stream on Thursday because I was working late. And then after I came home from working late on Thursday, my hard drive died in my computer. So that was sad. But I think this works. The Rakan is hitting Malite. Don't care about him. Malite is provoking these two occasionally. And Bulwark's constantly getting stacks from the Rakan. This could work. I'm just gonna hit go. See if it works. This scares you a lot. We've already won the siege, so I feel like I don't always make the best decisions. Alright, so he gave us max stacks. And then let's just kill his Praha. Uh-oh, we missed our provoke. You hate losing attacks because you're petty. Honestly, whenever I make decisions that are like, oh, it's fine because we've already won the siege, I always regret it later if I lose. Kind of feel like I need to heal here, so I'm going to heal here. Even though we're only 4 stacks. Uh-oh, we didn't have our provoke up. Hey, we got the provoke. Good stuff. And Malight's kind of tanky, huh? Oh, we got 5 stacks. Oh, big suck. 1,200 health. That's my health now. We're about to not be able to hit this base, so I'm gonna Lucian real quick. And then we can think about a better offense after this offense. After we lose this one. Because they're 1 win away from us not being able to hit this base. Okay, it doesn't matter if he's on Swift if my Swift is faster, right? Alright, Ryu. This is your time. Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku with 15% increased damage in the latest balance patch. Except this Ryu is on like no runes at all. Cool, we did it. Let's see if I can snag this one here. So I want my very slow Galleon. There you are. And I want a Julie. And I want that fast Chloe. Alright, Julie's just right after Galleon. Chloe's just very fast. So we'll go on this one here. The idea here is that we outspeed his Orion, and then we put up invincibility. Ooh, that's a Swift Orion. That's very scary. Swift Orion and faster than us. And we have a better speed lead than he does. But the Orion didn't do anything because he's lame and a loser. So now we get to tee off with our Julie. And his whole team disappeared. So I think the Han one is more likely to be faster, so I'll try this one. And this is going to be the free Lucian team. Oh, that's level 35. I was like, I thought I used my main Lucian already. So grab your Lucian, grab your Boosty Bird, and the idea here is that Clara is going to kill our Freya, and then Freya is going to cleanse her teammates, and then Tion is going to boost Lucian, and we're going to Lucian him. Depending on how fast his other monsters are, that might not work. Not engraved all the way. That is intentional. Let's just make sure we have runes on everything. Okay. So this one's kind of risky because you don't know how fast his Galleon and the Ryu are. Hopefully they're in between my bird and you know, his Clara there. Which, if that's true. Like I said, I was less confident against the Han defense. Obviously, this isn't over yet. We still have to kill his Clara here. Alright, we should have it. Cool. It's from Lucian. What's good with these? Instead of Mo Long, we could just go with like another Water Bruiser. Hey, everyone's favorite Water Bruiser. It's bigger. I like the Perna and Tyrannus against these because, like, even if they do their thing and kill a monster on turn 1, then it just comes back to life. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Well, that's a squishy galleon. I should be hitting the squishy galleon. I'll bet it does a ton of damage. Goodbye, squishy galleon. Hey, Perna, I have anti-crit. You're not supposed to be critting me like that. Man, Perna just doesn't care about the buffs that I have. Okay, we can auto from here. So his team derped on turn 1, which made this free. But even if it doesn't, and it like kills something that just comes right back to life, it's not the end of the world. I guess we can try that. Let's try the Shield Will Bomb team on this one. So our choice for that is going to be Dover, Shield Will Chassoon, and Sion. So I've got Dover, plus 104 speed, bit of HP, bit of defense. Got Sion, plus... Oh, that's actually really slow. That's slower than I thought he was. Oh well, that's fine. We've got Shield Will runes. So if his Orion doesn't do anything too crazy on turn 1, then hopefully we'll be okay. It doesn't get any of our will runes. Masha's going to target our tankiest monster. Grab an attack buff and we'll throw some bombs at him. So that's dead. That's dismounted. Cool. Should be an easy cleanup. Hooray for Shield Will Bomb teams. Coming soon, I'm going to run a team like this with Aquila, I think, because I built an Aquila. After the Aquila buff, it's going to be pretty cool.